Hello sexy people, and we are back. 'Tis Sentinel, and it has been a very, very messed up week and a half. I kid you not, people, there has been stuff going on that has been well beyond my control that I couldn't do anything about, unfortunately, so yeah, this is why I have been MIA. Ooh. Bramolo. Bramloff? What the hell's a Bramloff? That is what this is. Bramloff. Yeah, why couldn't you just have left him as a buffalo? Stop confusing the mad woman. So, as you're aware, we have everything settled down, sorted, you know. And we are going to get an answer to the question of, do we have to do the raider side in order to keep Gage? And once we do the raider side, can we then actually get Gage to do what we want? As in, go to one of our settlements. Then we're going to reload and we're going to kill him. More than likely. I doubt very much I'm going to get to keep him. Which is a bit of a silly thing to do, people, really, when you think about it, you know, so... Right now we're off exploring. Now on what my other playlist, I happened to mention that I had discovered a little place with a guy called Evan. I did not know at that point in time that I had walked on top of another Easter egg. Evan was a PlayStation, or was a Fallout 4 player. Him and his brother spent many hours together playing Fallout. His brother is a Reddit user, and his brother had actually said how the pair of them had talked about if Fallout was to happen to the world, what would they want to be, and one of them had wanted to be a super mutant and the other one had wanted to be a ghoul, so they could wander the waste together forever. That was pretty cool. Evan's brother recently put a post up stating that his brother had died, and Bethesda, basically as a tribute to Evan, put Evan in Fallout 4. So that little spot, I'm not sure if I found it on this one yet. I will take you to it. I will take you to it. But that little spot that I had actually found, I will get there again, I promise, people. Was basically, I was like, oh, be nice to this dude, all the rest of it. I didn't actually catch on what I walked onto at that point. And what I had basically walked onto was, it was Evan. So, yeah, when we get there, I will make sure you are all aware of it. It was one of those hidden little gems that I happened to find while I was off running around like a stark raving lunatic across the world. You know what I'm like. I mean, I've had this game I don't know how long, and I still haven't discovered half of the Commonwealth. Because I have a very bad habit of running off with the Brotherhood and maxing. Can't help it. What can I say? It's just something about the dude. Bet you that hurt. Didn't hurt me, like, but I bet you it hurt you.
Come on, asshole.
Well, aren't you pleasant? Try again, sunshine. One does love killing. Idiot gunners. Yep, that's perfect. Keep going that way. I really don't want to have to jump off the edge to get your body to get your gun. Merci beaucoup. Dang, it's the first time I find this spot. Ooh. And it goes across. It's a bit stolly here, so it is at the minute. Bye, Gage. Oh, look. There's an I'm power armor. I didn't. You didn't. I did. I jumped all the way down. Right, you know what it is, mate. You stand there. I'll be back in a minute. I'm waiting to get the lift back over to you and try not to jump off the edge. That's alright, Gage. You keep doing that all day. Can't believe I just did that. Actually, I can. It is me we're talking about here, people. I have an amazing gift of doing stupid things. I also have just put a video up regarding the official statement from Bethesda. So check that out. It's sitting on its own playlist. I think this time we'll actually use the stairs and not jump. That might be the best idea. Could be why there's a barrier there in the first place. To stop the idiot from, yeah, jumping off the side. Like the idiot just did. Yeah, I should have looked. Ooh, you got loot. I should really be polite and come over and shoot you first, shouldn't I? Oh, look. Hims wants to be in the Enclave. I want this one. Yeah. Talon Company used to say the same thing about me, darling. I believe the Enclave said the same thing too. Guess what? They all failed. What's this? Reduces damage while blocking or sprinting. Really? Ew. I'll take that, I'll take that. And you can keep your axle on. I've got some. Ooh, 4 fusion cores, very nice. I would recommend a visit to this place. Gunner's Terminal. User logs. Recon team is missing. It's been over a week since Sergeant Lanier took the recon team to the Nuka World bottling plant. A day after they left out, our scouts started seeing these weird glowing lurks crawling all over the place. There. We tried drawing a few of them away, but those things are way tougher than any lurk I have ever seen. I tried to send a runner back to the HQ for reinforcements. Until they get back, there's really not much we can do to help beyond keeping the base and camp held down. And I'm guessing the reinforcements we wiped out whenever we actually got here. Taking control of the outplace as a ranking officer, Sergeant Lanier has decided to lead the recon team to perform more thorough search of the new Coca-Cola bottling plant. Now, why is that down there? That should be, it's just backwards. One of the privates asked why she was leading the team herself, and after she knocked a couple of his teeth out, she explained that something about it just felt hinky to her. What in the hell is hinky? No idea what that means. That's good. But I'm not stupid enough to argue with you. Yeah. Someone drop a comment and tell me what hinky means, please. Now that I've seen more of it, I have to say this Nuka World place is pretty strange. I can't possibly imagine what practical use a place like this would be. It's almost like a series of forts, but the pre-war gates don't even seem to have doors. What? If not for the frequent radiation storms, I'd almost be the ideal place if we could find a good toehold to start pushing the raiders out. This could be huge. Yeah, no, you're not getting it. Having been sent with a moderate detachment to explore the western areas of the Commonwealth, we came upon the Nuka World Transit Station. After putting a bullet in some guy who was obviously acting as a lure, we decided against trying to use the monorail and hoofed it across the mountains. Tougher terrain than we initially thought, and we've lost comms with Gunner HQ. No matter, we've run off comms ops before, and if things go south, a follow-up team will be sent our way. One of our recruits mentioned that he'd heard some kind of trading post out here. Lots of possibilities there. We've sent up a base camp at the Bradberton overpass for now. I'll be sending recon teams out soon. Okay. Those messages were a bit mixed up there, like, weren't they? Okay. Private Benson said he heard some sort of trading post to the south of Nuka World, something called Nukatown, USA. But that intel is clearly out of date. Recon scouts have reported the location as a substantial raider encampment, easily one of the biggest we've seen in the Commonwealth. Unless we can gain a fortified location and bring in reinforcements, there's no chance of taking that place. And I do it all on my own. Alrighty. Recon team to the north have reported a town we can see from our location, pre-war town by the name of Bradberton, currently unoccupied but overrun by ghouls and other critters. Low chance of high value salvage. Moving on for now. Kitty Kingdom. Intel recon of the area reported heavily radioactive mist. Danger could be migrated with available suits of power armor. Initial assessment, despite the potential for an easy fortified base of ops, the potential cost in troops and supplies currently outweighs the benefit. Shame, I would have liked my own